We've just arrived at 23rd Street and 7th Avenue. It is hazy today from this wildfire smoke. And we'll be headed west on 22nd Street.
Sure. But here's the thing. It would have react by now.
I think I mentioned that I was going to a bathroom renovation. I'm going to oversee a kitchen renovation. I'm doing both at the same time. Sometimes I get projects a little bit confused in my head. So this is 22nd Street. Beautiful old buildings on this block. Chelsea is one of my favorite neighborhoods. We'll just take a moment to just appreciate the intricate carvings on this building. And the one next door looks like it could be a private residence. I can't tell from here. Most likely. More movers. I see more and more piece of cake trucks around than any other moving. So they either really expanded their business or they've become popular. If you need a mover, check them out. Oh, it's hard being a mover in New York City if you can see how far these guys have to carry everything. Now you can leave old sofas and things on the sidewalk for trash, and some people will come and pick them up if it's good quality stuff. I'm always looking. I'm a bit of a hoarder that way, and I usually have to walk away. This is a very local sort of feeling, residential area. We have a barber shop over here, dry cleaner and tailor. And it was interesting enough during the pandemic that dry cleaners were the ones to close almost as much as the restaurants, because no one's going into work and getting their clothes cleaned. Chelsea Gourmet Deli looks closed. It is, it's gone. They've papered it up. That was an excellent location to buy flowers and just a snack, really anything you needed. I'm finding delis are closing more and more. They were the staple of New York City. You could find a deli on every corner. And now I'm finding it harder in some neighborhoods just to find a place to get an egg and cheese sandwich. This is a really nice building. In New York, if nothing isn't loud. This is a look up 8th Avenue. Smoky today. This was a place called Forager's Table, another restaurant, and it's gone as well. The Moore Hotel above it. This is a pretty way to do a railing. The brass tips. Now the paint in gold on black looks really pretty. On that chrome, not so much. It's kind of interesting over here. They've done a big peace sign on the front of their home. I'm sure that's in reference to the Ukrainian war. But today it really could be in reference to just everybody getting along. I hear a lot of things on the news that New York is so dangerous, but honestly, not since the 90s have I ever felt that. You keep an eye open. I think people look out for each other here. These subway attacks are so random. I take the subway all the time and I think there's a lot less riders on them, and I really don't see that many sketchy people. I mean, you can see the streets that I'm walking down are lovely. I also don't see homeless people. And New York City has no tolerance for tents. So at least within Manhattan, there's going to be places in the outer boroughs where there's highways and underpasses and things like that I can't speak to. But that is not tolerated here in Manhattan. And I'm really surprised that it has gotten so bad in San Francisco and LA. I like this lion at the bottom of the steps. Just want to step back and look at this building. People take a lot of care in their plantings, at least when they own the building. Can't say that about rentals, but all right, I have arrived at my next location. Thanks a lot for joining me on my walk through Chelsea.